Hey, shalom. Hey, first and foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham. Hey, double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, 144,000, and the 1/3 men and children in order. This is Shemaiah Allah with the great millstone chapter out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And just kind of pondered my thoughts this morning, and I was just thinking about, how we deal in the world, and how, we're constantly are warring, the flesh and the spirit is constantly warring. And a lot of us, the decisions that we make, we got to make sure we make the right decisions, because if we make the wrong decisions, that could be life or death, The scriptures talk about the heart being deceitful. And when speaking on the heart, that goes into the mind. Your mind is deceitful. So this is Jeremiah 17:9. This is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9, and it reads, it says, "The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?" And so with that being said, your mind is definitely is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. You cannot trust in the carnality of your flesh, of your mind, because a lot of times your mind's going to have you go off into the wrong direction. Scriptures talk about man's going to the Lord. And so with that being said, one thing that I always do is always say, Lord willing, or Lord, let your will be done, or I pray before I make any decision. A lot of times, because even when we make the wrong decision, the Lord's going to correct it. I have the faith that the Lord's going to correct it. Because I understand, like, the heart is desperately wicked. The mind is deceitful and desperately wicked. And so with that being that having that mindset that you can't even trust your own fucking mind. Excuse my language. You can't even trust your own mind half the time. And so you have to always refer back to the scriptures, refer back to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, and always pray, pray before you do anything, So just talk about pray without, hold on a second. Okay. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 16, it says, "Rejoice even more. Pray without ceasing. In everything give thanks, for this is the will of the Most High, Yahawah concerning you. Quench not the spirit, despise not prophesying, prove all things, hold fast that which is good, abstain from all appearance of evil, and the very power of peace sanctify you wholly. And I pray the Most High, your whole spirit and soul and body be preserved blameless unto the coming of the Lord Yahawah Hamashiach." Now the point was, early on, but pray without ceasing. Always give thanks, always give prayer, because we essentially need Yahawah, we need Yahawah to guide us in all directions, because guess what? He's all knowing. So if he's all knowing and the man's going to the Lord, then that means that he has all the right answers. So whenever we do anything, we always go with what Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi wants for us, right? Okay, and that brings me back to Proverbs 20 and 24. Again, man's goings are of the Lord Yahawah. How can a man then understand his own way? So the Lord's gonna you'll either get pushed in the right path or be pushed in the path of destruction, depending on hey, if you're an elect or not. But even so, no matter good or bad, the man's going to the Lord. The Lord, the Lord is controlling. Which, hey, that right there is the reason why we should fear the Lord, because at the end of the day, you could be in a pitiful case, or you could be in a good place with the Lord, But hey, again, he's the controller of all things, you know? And so, you know, just pondering thoughts this morning, you know, hey, Proverbs 9 and 10. What does it say? It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy, Salaki, it says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, you know? Because you understand that the Lord is in control. And having that understanding, guess what you do? You reverence him. You give thanks. You pray without ceasing. Everything is Lord willing. Yahawah Bahasham, you know? Lord willing. Yahawah Bahasham. You know, that's Lord willing in the Hebrew, you know, and we constantly ask the Lord for his favor in any situation. And guess what? Sometimes some things aren't meant for you. You know, some things aren't, you know, expedient. You know, especially in this time. You know, this ain't our rest, so a lot of things might not be expedient for you. You know. And for building you up into the man that the Lord wants you to be. So again, we just give reference to the Lord in everything that we do because we understand that man's going to the Lord. He understands everything that we need to do and how we're going to get it, how we need to get it done, and what's important. You know, our heart, our mind is desperately wicked, as the scriptures say, right? So with that being said, you have to you have to stay close to the Lord in all manners of life. In all areas, you know. Speak about the Lord being a strong tower, you know, protection, you know. But again, it's Proverbs 9 and 10. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. So you want to get that wisdom and that knowledge, you want to get that understanding, you know, so you can apply these things, you know. And so this, again, this morning, just pondering my thoughts, man, because, you know, things are really getting heavy. Brother's got a message from one of the elders in another camp, and just dealing with the vision that he had. And, you know, he spoke about, you know, brothers that are amongst us that's going to get judged during that time, and it's going to be, you know, it's going to be wild, man, just to see that, because at the end of the day, you know, I pray that, you know, every brother that's with us, and I know not every brother's, you know, not every brother's going to be Salaki, not every brother's going to be, not every brother's a part of the elect, you know, and that truly will hurt, just to see that, you know, brothers that's been standing out there with you, you know, Lord willing, I'm, you know, a part of the hopeful elect, you know, and we don't know. And that keeps us on our toes, and that actually keeps us focused on, you know, giving that diligence, you know, making our election assured, you know, the best way we can, no matter what, by staying focused, preaching the true, 100% true gospel, by sticking to the script the Lord has given us to do, you know. You know, we are the mouthpieces of the Lord, so we have to relate the message the way he taught us. You know, we can't deviate from it. And so, like, again, your mind's desperately wicked. You cannot, you have to subdue the mind by trusting in the Lord in every aspect of life, you know. Subdue this flesh by trusting in the spirit of Yahawah and power of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, you know. But yeah, again, just pondering thoughts this morning. Lord willing, you got something out of this, and Lord willing that, you know, that I was able to, you know, break down things correctly. Again, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Yahawashi, a double honor to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, peace citation, the hopeful elect, 144,000. And the 1/3 men, women, children in order. Again, this is Shemar Ya'alab, the Great Millstone, chapter of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And until next time, Shalom.